Welcome to Football Analysis, and today we are here with
United
all right, of United.
for life.
All right, so you watched the match day. How was the match day?
Now fantabulous. We dealt with them. After the first game at their home, what they did to us was embarrassing. We lost, and that boy called Kurus was celebrating on that advertisement and this thing. But today, Ganacho did it back.
So, pertaining the match today,
Yeah,
who was the exceptional player that made this work today?
I think it's obvious, Ganacho. And then another person again, of Hoyland. Hoyland, the Betty boy. Fantastic player. Clean sheet, 3 goals, Hoyland, Ganacho. Fantastic.
I think it was. It seems like Hoyland was released from prison because since he started scoring, he has never stopped since then. He scores match in, match out. So, and the consistency is now there. The confidence is now there. So, what do you think that made up all these things? What do you think that made him so confident these days?
Well, first of all, you have to understand that he's a 20-year-old. I think he just called up 21 today. So for a youngster coming into a new league, he came in injured. So the entire thing has been unstable for him. But now the team has been stable. The injury, those that are injured are back, and then everything is getting the right balance. So I'm not surprised that he's starting to come in and then score the necessary goals. And I think he has scored 4 consecutive Premier League goals now. What that is telling us is that he's a legend in the making. You understand? He's the Thierry Henry, the Alan Shearer, the Hurricane, the Wayne Rooney in the making. He's there. Hoyland. Write that name down. Nobody can erase it. Premier League legend in the making.
All right, so absolutely, Kobe Mino and the pairing of Kobe Mino and Casemiro has worked so perfectly this season. I don't know why, but it's so perfect. It's very difficult for our opponent to penetrate that team. What do you think about that?
Well, everybody knows Casemiro as a seasoned defensive midfielder. So putting a player of the caliber of Kobe Mino right beside him, you should know what to expect. Classic midfield performance. Kobe Mino is generational, we all know. I think Sir Kobe Mino, that's the name. Anytime he's on that pitch, you know what to expect. You know what to expect. 100%. The passes, the duels, everything. You expect it to be top notch. So the midfield for now, I think it's for every Manchester United fan, we are good to go.
All right, the change of wing for Garnacho. Garnacho is being known for left flank, but today, or let's say for the past 4 5 matches, he's being played on the right, and he has performed so well, so very well, that more than the average performance in the left. What do you think of that?
Well, if you see players like Garnacho are Ballon d'Or type of players. In terms of attacking, they don't have any role. Left wing, center, forward, right wing, they are good to go. They are not wing subjective. You put them anywhere, they are good to go. They are Ballon d'Or. They are rare. They are rare. Left wing, fantastic. Center forward, fantastic. Right wing, awesome. So when you change their wing, don't think that is going to affect their performance. No. Instead, they will show you that putting them in that wing is in fact another great decision you made. So when you're talking about Garnacho, just know that you're talking about a player that in the next 2 to 3 years is going to be either, of course, not even either, the best player in Argentina, the best player in the world, the best player in the EPL, if he's still in the EPL.
Lisandro Martinez was subbed off last match. I was thinking he worked himself injured or something, but seeing him starting today again, it seems like that last match was subbed off maybe because of 1 or 2 things that we don't know. So what's the reaction on that?
Well, for the last match, I think, he's been laid off for a very long time. I think he's been injured since November. And then he just managed to come back now. And then they subbed him out of the last game because they were trying to micromanage his game time and everything. But for today's substitution, I think it's a massive injury. I think he's out of the season. I think he's out of the season because Kufa actually landed on his knee. If the scan result comes out tomorrow, I think it's probably going to be a ligament tear. So I think it's bad news. That's the only bad news from today's game. And we are all sad. You can see all of the players were sad. From Luke Shaw to Dalot, everybody was sad because that guy is the best centre-back in the Premier League at the moment. And losing that type of player for Manchester United, knowing fully well that we need to come back to the top four, is just disappointing, really. It's disappointing. But hopefully, we are able to get some of our defenders fit enough to fill the position up for him. But for me, I think he's out of the season. The reaction from the bench and from the post-match press conference of Ten Hag, I think he's out of the season. And it's just bad. It's bad. That guy is too good to be out of the team. But it is what it is.
We've seen Maguire integrated back into the starting lineup, and he's now playing so well. Though he was playing well before he got injured, now he's playing very, very well. And I think, or I feel that it's because he's playing well. That's why he's there before Rafael Varane. So what do you think of it?
Well, for Maguire, for our centre backs, they are, aside Lisandro Martinez, who has suffered 2 major injuries, I think Rafael Varane and Maguire have not really been stable. So you have to like manage their game time. Varane, it's actually okay. It's okay. The substitution today was more or less tactical to give the defense a good height balance, because you know West Ham and their cross and everything. And of course, Maguire is good. I mean, he has proven this season that he's a good squad player, if not a starter. So I think that's okay.
All right, overall performance of the team, where do you place them?
Well, 6 of 6 points from the last 2 games, and we've scored, I think, a total of 7 goals. I think we are coming back. I think we are coming back. We are probably going to give the top 3 teams on top of the table a run for their money. Yeah. We have played 23 games today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not technically in the title challenge, but of course, we are going to press for the Champions League places. I know that for sure.
All right. So who is your man of the match today?
Garnacho. I mean, Ballon d'Or Garnacho.
So obvious.
So obvious. I mean, he was scintillating out of this world. See, you see Garnacho, Kobe Mainoo, and Højlund. You saw the picture, right? You saw the picture.
Yeah.
Please put the picture. Put the picture when posting this. Put the picture. Let the whole Manchester United worldwide see the picture. I need them to see the picture. That's the picture of the 3 future EPL legends. That is it.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Please, if you are seeing this video for the first time, or you're seeing this video but you've not followed, please kindly follow our social media handles at Football Analysis. And if you are seeing this video on YouTube, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next.